All right, welcome to another episode of practicing a game jam for Ludum Dare that will be coming up pretty soon. My daughter finished some sprite animation, so I thought I would just include those. So let's change this to 12. Let's change the uh, multiple, no compression, and a point. Let's go in the sprite editor. So here's the sheet. Let's see. All right, I think we're gonna do 12 by 14, I guess. All right. So this will be for, I guess, the walking animation. All right, I'm just trying to look at what all these. Maybe this is the ducking. I'll have to ask her. And then this is some kind of sleeping animation. Hold on, this needs to go up here, here. Last one. Well, this is a little bit larger than the other ones, though. I don't know if I'll be using it or not. Then I think this is a jumping. Let's make this 12. Crouching. I think one's crouching and then one's creating the ice thing. All right, let's change it to 2 or 12. And then this is doing the ice thing. And then this is some kind of death animation. Maybe I should name these. She kind of got her sprites too close there. Might be fine, but Unity has kind of an issue with pixels being right next to where you're marking off the sprites. Let's call this Ice Death 1. Death 2. And Death 4. Alright, so let's create some of these animations. Let's go to our character sprite animation. Let's click down, create a new clip. Call it player walk. Alright, so in our player walk, let's go to our, it's just hard to see these. here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just play that. Eesh. Just gonna slide those down like that, or 5, 10, 15. Let's play that. So it's down, back, up, down, back. Let me look at the sprite sheet. Didn't want to look at it that way. Sprite editor. Yeah, we got 4. I feel like this should not have been the starting position. This one should. This is up, down, back, up, down, up. Right, this is up, down, back. I think it's just 3. And not use that first one. No. What? Alright, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Here, let me label these. We'll say walk 1, walk 2, and walk 3. Alright, now let's go back to our animation. Change this to walk 2, walk 3. Walk 1, walk 2, and walk 3. Eeh, my word, what happened? I thought I put it on walk 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's just... I think she could have added maybe one more. It's fine. She probably could have added a few more cycles. Up, down, back, up, down, back. It's okay. All right, let's go to our animator. Let's see if we can do this right. It's been a while since I've used the animator. So we got our player. Let's see, make a transition to here. Make a transition back. Let's add a, nope. Delete. parameters. We're going to add a new one, a new float. Call it x velocity. All right, and so this is going to be based on a condition that x velocity is greater than, can we say not? Greater than 0, conditions less than 0. I don't think this will work. Why can't I do like an equal? Really? There's only like 2 of them? Greater or less than? Why can't I do like an equal 0? Let's see. Settings, fixed duration transition, 0. I don't think this is going to work. I mean, obviously it's not going to work because I didn't. Whoops. Let's go here into our character controller. We're going to get a serialized field. Whoops. Serialized field, animator. And on start, animator is equal to that, but we actually wanted to get it in our get component in children. All right, so you kind of want to do it where it's more based on let's just go down here. Animator dot set float. Called it the x velocity. Comma x velocity. Whoops. All right, let me save that. Now it wants to take a while to do that. Let's just see what's happening. Nope. And if we go to our animator, all right. Let's just test this out. Let me remove the less than and play it. If it's greater than 0, fits. That's not going to be okay. All right. We could do a bool instead, or an int. So I just hate you can't. Your float can't do... Alright. How can I... It's not equal to 0. Why can't your float do it? Alright. Just delete that. So if it's not equal to 0, if it equals to 0, why can't your floats have those? Alright, let's go to here. And we're going to say direction. See how that looks now. Okay, that doesn't work either. Direction does not match. Direction. This needs to be set int. Integer. They call it an int. Right when I click plus, it says int. But then in the programming, they say set integer. Maybe you should fix that. Still not working. Ah, I died. We could have it also where when you die, all the blocks. Wait. Now it's working. What the heck? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Alright. Take all this, put it down here. If x velocity is less than 0, direction is -1. If it's greater than 0, direction is 1. Else, direction equals 0. And here, does not have an exit time. Fixed duration, I don't know what that does. Transition duration is independent of the state length. Alright, let's see what this is doing. Alright, that seems better. Alright, we got a walking animation. Now we just need a jumping. Let's try the jumping. Let's go to the character. Actually, let's go to the sprite editor again. Right here. Say jump 1, jump 2, and jump 3. All right. Player. Actually, let's do this like this. Player take off. So let's record and change the sprite to say jump. Make this a little bit bigger. And we're looking for Ice Man jump. Our jump 1. Okay. Then we'll create a new clip called player takeoff, player in air. Let's record this. Jump 2. And then create another clip called player land. And let's see, Iceman jump 3. Okay. So how do we set this up? Make transition to take off. Make transition to take off. So we're going to do a int jumping. And so this jump would have to be jump is equals to 1. Same thing. Jumping is equal to 1. All right. What is all this stuff? It's weird. We're going to say jump is equal to 2. We could also make a transition from here to here. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And make transition to idle. Jumping is equals to 3. And doom. Jumping is equal to 0. Holy cow! There's a better way of doing this, everybody. So don't do it my way. So we're going to start off animator dot set integer jumping to 0. All right. If we are if is ground, we'll do that. We'll make it 1. That's the takeoff. Else set to 2. Maybe this needs to be here. So 1, 2, and how do we get to 3? 3 is when we land. Oh, I need to say N is ground. If y velocity is not equal to 0, or I think we want to say this is 3. I have no idea if this is going to work. Probably need to look some things up. Nice. Oh, takeoff if it equals 1. Let's see where it shows equaling 1. It's right here. But I didn't press that. It's the only time it's equaling 1. Here, let me just make sure this is 1. I don't have a condition here. That's probably why. Jumping is 2. This is like we're falling. And then this one, same thing. Condition, jumping condition equals 2. Let's see what that looks like now. Okay. Nope. Not quite right. This doesn't happen. Jump 3. Part of the problem is that, let me go to my animation for the sprite, the land. Copy this, make it last a few seconds like that. I don't know if then we can see it better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's not bad. We're getting there. Not quite right. Hmm. It's almost right. Why are we in midair? Alright, let's look at this. If we're on the ground and our y velocity is not equal to 0, then our jumping is 3 is on ground. Jumping is 3, okay. We always start with 0, the top. So if we're on the ground, else, let's just make sure. Okay. Now jumping. Alright, if we push the jump button and hang time is greater than 1, if is on ground, where jumping is 1, else jumping is 2. See, this jump 1 is supposed to be that takeoff. Let me go back here. This is equals 1, and this equals 2. Oh, it has exit time. We don't want that. So you gotta make sure all these things are checked correctly. So that might be why. Nope. See, like, look, if I'm holding it down, if I hold it down, if is grounded, jumping is 1, jumping is 2, jump is in air, jump is 2, is 2. This is kind of where it gets just complicated. Let's just, this has an exit time. That makes no sense. Where's the is ground? See, holding it down and hang time is greater than that. Jumping is 1, jumping is 2. So why am I not transitioning to this? Wait, can I see what these variables are? Why are you 1? You're no longer on the ground. You shouldn't be 1. You should not be 1. Let's see, is on ground, else jump is 2. Jump is 2. Do I have anywhere else where it says jump is 1? No, I don't. So this is the only place where it says that jump is 1. Let me just make sure my is ground is even working. I'm going to my character. Is ground right there. Now. So why am I still in the takeoff? Oh, this has an exit thing. See, I don't understand why I'm 1. I'm not on the ground. Jumping is 2. Jumping is 2. All right, let's see. This has an exit time. Just delete these for a sec. All right, let me just hold it down. See, I'm holding it down. It says jumping is 1. Is ground. All right, here's why. The hang time is getting less than this is. This is maybe only happening once, and it's not coming back to this thing. Gosh. So like it does it once. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Well, there. Now I'm not. Now I'm holding it. All right, I think that's much better. A lot of weird stuff happening. All right, just kind of testing it out. Okay, why did that happen? All right, well, maybe this will be all I do for now. Kind of work out again later. It's kind of working, not really that great. Maybe I'll look into it a little bit. Kind of working. You see, sometimes it works right. Sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if we can do, that was weird. You can kind of do it. Hey. Where am I doing this? If it's on ground, y velocity is less than 0. Um, y velocity is not equal to 0, or actually, y velocity is less than 0. So that means we're going down. So that shouldn't happen. No, that little thing shouldn't happen anymore. Let's just see. It's weird, he starts off falling, so I gotta kind of fix that. Man. I need to put in my crouch animation. Yeah, now we're not. Okay. Let me add the crouch animation really quick. Let's go to my sprites. Not sprites, but this thing, animation. Create a new one. Player crouch. If you want to know more about like, I think there's something called like tree blending or blending. I think Unity has a tutorial on it that could help out. Let's record. Do I have a crouch? I think it's this one. Okay. So then in our animator, bool is crouch. Oops. Fixed duration now. Is crouch is true. We need an exit. Turn off all those. And we'll say is crouch is false. Whoops, I need to put that in. Wait, I should just say dot set bool is crouch. Is crouch. Actually, I can just say is crouching. And just copy this. Let me just put it right after that. Cool. I like it. All right. I guess we need to do animations for the... I died. Oh, I'm sliding off of it. It's ice. That's weird. Pretty sure my ice block is a ground, yeah. But it kind of... Why does it start in the air? You know what? I should probably say just make it 0, see what that does. And I'll probably stop after this, and nope, we're falling right away. Where's it saying is if is grounded, else it does that. If y velocity is not equal to 0, it's kind of weird. So it should be is grounded. It says jumping is 0. Why are we in here? All right. I do think that this needs to have a oh well, I'll just leave it for now. It probably has something to do with this right here. It is ground. The beginning doesn't make any sense because we're on the ground, or y velocity if it's less than 0, or if it equals 0 right here. We're saying 0. Hang time is greater than hang time. We're on the ground. Why is it doing this? So the first one, but then we're on the ground. Doesn't make any sense. It should not be going back to this. Should not be setting it to 2. Matter of fact, when I look, it's not set to 2, it's set to 0, but we're still stuck here because somehow we got here, but we don't have a way to exit. Let's make a transition to exit out of here, and this will happen if jump is equals to 0. So let's just get to our idle state. Okay, let me play that. There we go. All right, I'm going to save it there. And thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And I'll see you next time. So long.